Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I was battling a bug for a few days. I'm back to normal now. This is actually a really special video. This is, as you guys may know, if you follow me on social media, I'm a huge fan of the TV show MASH, one of my all-time favorite shows. I have like a MASH fan page on Instagram that I run, and somebody through that fan page knows the address to one of the actors, Mike Farrell, who played BJ Honeycutt in MASH. And they were nice enough to pass me along his address that he likes fans to send stuff, or send letters and stuff to him for. Also, this is the first time I've done a video since I trimmed my beard. Looks weird. Oh well. So I actually sent him a letter talking about how much I love the character and how much I love MASH. He loves to hear about like the personal lives of a fan, like what you do, that kind of stuff. So I introduced myself, and he replied with a phenomenal, awesome letter. I didn't think I was actually going to get a reply back so quickly. But first, I'm going to show you two things that he sent me. So here is an autograph picture that he sent. That's such a badass photo. And then he sent me this one, another picture of BJ, his signature right there. So yeah, so I sent him a letter with some questions, and here is the letter right here. And it has my address and it has his address on here, so I don't want to show the front, but I'll just block that out a little bit. Here we go. So, all right. Dear Ryan, thank you for the kind letter. I'm thrilled and flattered to know that you find qualities in BJ that are meaningful to you. And then, as you might imagine, I love actually creating BJ, and the experience means a great deal to me. MASH was certainly a phenomenally important part of my career, and it remains one of the most meaningful parts of my life. Then he addresses some of the things some of my personal stuff, so I'm going to keep that one private. Per your questions, it's hard to name a favorite memory of the first season. The first season that he was on is what I asked him. It's all part of the fabulous life-expanding adventure. One thing that does come to mind, though, was when we, the cast, the writers, producers, sat around a table to read the script for my first episode, life-changing chapter in my life. I was thrilled, wait, let me reread that. One thing that does come to mind, though, was when we, the cast, the writers, sat around the table to read aloud the script for the first episode of this new life-changing chapter in my life. I was thrilled and, of course, nervous. Just being able to read through the script before shooting was a luxury I'd rarely experienced before. And when we were having a brain fart. I'm actually kind of excited reading this again. It's been about a month since I last read this. And when we completed the reading, Gene Reynolds, one of the creators of the show and our director for that episode, said, "Page 1. Confused, I gave him a questioning look. He said, 'Oh, Mike, now we go through it page by page to hear if you have any questions, ideas, thoughts about the script or suggestions we should hear.' I was stunned. These creative people wanted to know why we actors felt a certain way or what we thought. What we felt about..." Gosh, I'm really having a hard time reading this. Never in my experience had something like that happened. It was astounding to me. And they let us know we were welcome to raise questions and offer thoughts. And it stayed that way for the next 8 years. And then I also asked him about a memory for his final episode. The final episode was what we had said we wanted to do when we decided to end the show. We wanted a chance to say goodbye and thank you to the audience that has been so supportive of us all these years. Doing it, however, was very hard. We know that our lives would change and we'd never again have this wonderful family we so cherished. We knew we loved each other and would always remain a part of each other's lives. But the special mix of energy and laughter and talent and intelligence and mutual respect and appreciation that was the daily gift of our time together would never quite be the same. I saw the final episode again recently, and tears rained down my face again. And then I asked him, has he seen My Darling Clementine recently, and did it bring back memories of the show? For those of you who don't, there's an episode called Movie Tonight where they watch My Darling Clementine. And he put, no, I have not watched My Darling Clementine again, but I don't need reminders to take me back to the wonderful time with those extraordinary people. Thanks for your letter. My best to you. Peace. Mike Farrell. Yeah, sorry you had to hear me stumble upon my words and stuff. Usually I don't have a problem reading. I think it's the camera. So yeah, let me show you guys this again. And here's the other one. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to get these framed up. I'm probably going to send, this is the Life magazine MASH edition. I think I'm going to send this to him because I've sent him another letter since, but then I'm probably going to send this to him to see if he wants to autograph it. And last but certainly not least, this is something that my friend Quack here, my friend Matt, sent me. He had an extra copy of, and this is MASH, the exclusive inside story of TV's most popular show. And it's just a bunch of stuff about the making of the show and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, great MASH mail day video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.